Modulator Introduction. SatLink Brief Introduction. This modulator is designed for converting HDMI video played from computer, Blu-ray player, set-top box, or HD security camera to a digital TV channel of user choice for broadcasting and distribution. It's mainly applied in home entertainment, surveillance control, hotel digital signage, shops, office building, etc. And it supports modulation into terrestrial digital TV channel frequencies for ATSC, DVB-T, DVB-C, DTMB, and ISDB-T TV signals. There are two series of modulators. 1. MPEG-2 encoding. Support DVB-T, DVB-C, ATSC, QAM, ISDB-T, DTMB output, and H.264 encoding. Only support DVB-T and ISDB-T output. SatLink key features: high level of integration, high performance, full-featured integrated design, support MPEG-2 or H.264 video encoding, support MPEG-1 Layer 2, HEAAC version 2, LCAAC optional, audio encoding, support 1, 2, 4, 8 channels, HDMI, CVBS input in 1, 2, 4, 8 frequency, support 4 channels, HDMI input in 1 frequency or 8 channels, HDMI input in 2 frequency, support 1 HDMI signal loop output, optional, support 1 ANT input and 1 RF output. SatLink key features: input resolution up to 1080p at 60 and output resolution up to 1080p at 30. Frequency range 100 to 950 MHz with 1 kHz step. Output level range 69 to 100 dBUV with 1 dB step. Simple keyboard operation and 2.4-inch color LCD display. Edit parameters via Ethernet, optional. Upgrade software by PC. SatLink connection diagram. The signal source could be from STB, satellite receiver, closed-circuit television cameras, and antennas, etc. Its output signal is to be received by TVs or STBs, etc. SatLink Series 1 operation video. Tips. This video takes ATSC modulator for example, and the operation of MPEG-2 modulators are similar. SatLink Series 1 operation video. Press OK key to enter the main menu. Use up or down arrow key to move cursor and select the Quick Install option. Use left or right arrow key to enter the Select Country menu and select a country according to your need. Use left or right arrow key to enter the Select Channel menu. Use up or down arrow key to move cursor line by line. Use left or right arrow key to turn page. Frequency can also be edited manually. Use left or right arrow key to change RF output level. Use left or right arrow key to change signal source to be HDMI or CVBS. Press OK key to start Edit LCN and press it again to exit. You can edit channel number in the same way. In Program Name option, after pressing OK key, it will enter a soft keyboard. Press Return key to save and exit. Select the DVB Settings option. The settings are different in different modulator modes. Return to the main menu. Select the TS Settings option. You can edit relevant TS parameters here like NID, ONID, TSID, SID, PMT PID, Video PID, Audio PID, service provider, and network name. After setting up, return to the main menu. Select the System Setup option. Use the left or right arrow key to change OSD language. The product supports multiple languages. Use left or right arrow key to change modulator mode. Use left or right arrow key to switch key tone on or off. Press OK key to confirm whether to restore factory settings. Now select the About option. Version information and supported modulator mode will be displayed on the screen. Press Return key back to Boot menu for saving data. Now you need to prepare an available HDMI AV signal source. We just input an HDMI signal source as example and connect RF output signal to terminal receiver. Start scanning channels. After finish the scan, the channel is playing well. As you can see, the channel information are the same as the modulator settings. SatLink Series 2 Operation Video. Tips. This video takes DVB-T modulator for example, and the operation of H.264 modulators are similar. SatLink Series 2 Operation Video. Press OK key to enter the channel setting menu. Use left or right arrow key to change OSD language. The product supports multiple languages. Use left or right arrow key to enter the Select Country menu and select a country according to your need. Use left or right arrow key to enter the Select Channel menu, and use left or right arrow key to turn page. Use up or down key to move cursor line by line. Frequency can also be edited manually. Use left or right arrow key to change bandwidth 6M, 7M, 8M. Use left or right arrow key to change carrier 2K, 8K. Use left or right arrow key to change modulation QPSK, QAM16, QAM64. Use left or right arrow key to change FEC 1/2, 2/3, 3/4, 5/6, 7/8. Use left or right arrow key to change guard interval 1/4, 1/8, 1/16, 1/32. Use left or right arrow key to change RF output level 69 to 100 dBUV. Use left or right arrow key to change signal source to be HDMI or CVBS. Use left or right arrow key to switch keytone on or off. Press OK key to start Edit LCN and press it again to exit. In Program Name option. After pressing OK key, it will enter a soft keyboard. Press Return key to save and exit, and you can edit service provider in the same way. The product also support relevant TS parameters, addition like NID, ONID, TSID, and SID. Press OK key to confirm whether to restore factory settings. Press Return key back to Boot menu for saving data. Now you need to prepare an available HDMI AV signal source. We just input an HDMI signal source as example. And connect RF output signal to terminal receiver. Now start scanning channels. The scan is complete and the channel plays well. As you can see, the channel informations are the same as the modular settings. SatLink Ethernet operation video. Before setting, please make sure that the Ethernet port between the modulator and the computer is connected. Firstly, we need to enter network connections. Select Ethernet, right-click Property, and then double-click Internet Protocol version 4, TCP IP4. Change the computer's local IP address like this. Save and exit after finish setting. Now we open the browser. Enter the modulator's IP address. Default is 192.168.1.15. Let's start setting modulator parameters. Select System Info option, and system information will be displayed on the right. Select Mode Setup option, and you can change different modulator modes as your need. Please remember to click Save Settings button after modification. Select RF Setup option, and you can modify relevant RF parameters. Click Save Settings button after modification. Select Stream Setup option, and you can modify TS stream parameters. Click Save Settings button after modification. Select NIT Setup option, and you can modify Network Information Table parameters. Click Save Settings button after modification. Select IP Setup option, and you can modify the modulator's IP address. Click Save Settings button after modification. Enter the new IP address for testing. Connect successfully. Last, select Factory Reset option and click Restore All Parameters button to reset the modulator. We found that all the parameters were factory settings. SatLink thank you for watching.